The brother called Abdul Karim is asking that if he got a young child, of course, got someone's daughter, when the daughter is abandoned, they took care of them, and then when they grow up, he's asking that is he allowed to marry them?
First of all, there is no adoption in Islam. So a lot of the people think that, oh, this is a poor child. It is 2 months old. We found her at the steps of the masjid. We found her in an orphanage. Somebody threw her in a dumpster. We took her, we took care of her, and we raised her as our own child. Not only that, Sheikh, we gave her our name, or we gave him our name. This is totally haram, not accepted. In the same chapter, Surah Al-Ahzab, Allah Azza wa Jal says, "Ud'uhum li'abaihim." Call them after their parents. It is not permissible in Islam to call an individual after someone other than his father or his family. Like a lot of these colonial countries, or countries that were I don't know what's the verb. Colonized. Okay, you know, my English is lousy, but I told my wife I would like to marry an American, but she gave me a black eye for 5 days. Then I started to see. So colonized. The countries that are colonized by the West, unfortunately, have this strange custom. A woman who's been living under her father's roof for 30, 20 years, proud of him being her father, proud of her tribe, proud of her family name. Once she gets married, she changes her name to her husband's name, abandoning her father, her tribe. And they say, oh, we're modern. We don't like Islam because Islam subjugates women. Islam looks down at women. You look down at women. You even lost your name and changed it to your husband's name like a follower. What are you doing? In Islam, there is nowhere in the Muslim world where you find a woman abandoning her father's name or her family's name. She is always carrying the same name. So this is an issue that we have to know. I cannot give a child a name stating that he's my son or my daughter, or give her my family name. Sheikh, but she doesn't have a parent. We don't know who she is. Well, give her a generic name. So for example, it was found in Kampala or in Uganda. Give her name is Fatima, first name. Her father's name is Abdullah, because Abdullah can fit John, Tom, Dick, and Harry. They're all Abdullah. They're the slaves and servants of Allah. Her family name is the Ugandan or the Kambali, attributed to the city she was found in. That's it. Khalas. End of story. And she is brought up and raised in my house, knowing that she's not my daughter. Yes. And once she reaches the age of puberty, she has to wear the hijab. I cannot be with her. I cannot sit alone with her. I cannot deal with her as a mahram of mine. She's a total stranger. Likewise, if it was a boy, when he reaches the age of puberty, my wife must cover. Sheikh, but she took care of him when he was 1 month old. Doesn't make her son. Doesn't make her mahram. And if you die, he can marry her. If she's a cougar and he's a gold digger. But yeah, anyhow, you know what I mean. This Islam, rulings of Islam are crystal clear. No ambiguity. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Okay.